It was a party inside Castle Coliseum on this brisk February Sunday that started in the early hours of the morning to approximately 3:45 in the afternoon. With the women's basketball spotlight fixated on the small town of Blacksburg, Virginia, the Hokies were able to secure their first ever #1 seed in the ACC tournament with a 74-62 win over North Carolina. College Game Day kicked off today's events at 11 a.m. that attracted thousands of Tech basketball fans. It was the first time ever that an ACC women's basketball team hosted the show, and it was represented very well by Virginia Tech. The show bled seamlessly into Senior Day festivities, which celebrated the careers of Olivia Summiel, Cayla King, Georgia Amoore, and Elizabeth Kitley.
And then for us to come out on a very difficult day, and I think the way that we talked about it as being like more of a celebration of their accomplishments and not that it's the end. You know, and obviously it's the end of a regular season run here, but we feel like if we continue doing what we're doing, then we'll be back. You know, so that kind of helped ease the pain a little bit.
Nobody predicted how the Hokies would be able to handle the amount of publicity thrusted upon them today, but a 21-5 score at the end of the first quarter was all that needed to be said about the team's mentality.
Yeah, I think we're just a really mature group, and we keep the main thing. Obviously, it's a massive compliment to have game day here and the crowds and all of the potential distractions, but, you know, as I said before, we're very mature, and basketball is life, so keep that the main thing.
North Carolina was able to claw back to a 6-point deficit at the halftime break, but Virginia Tech never relinquished the lead throughout the entirety of the game.
But then you give them credit. Deja Kelly really got going. She's a mid-major assassin. You know, she's one of the best in the country at hitting a little mid-range shot. And we put her in position to do it, and she did it. She did it well. And I think the zone was really good for us. I think with the last two possessions of the third and then all the way into the fourth, kind of slowed them down a little bit, kind of took her out of the rhythm a little bit.
Tech was, of course, led by Elizabeth Kitley, who racked up 34 points and was accompanied by Georgia Amoore, who finished with 19-point, 11-assist double-double.
You know, Elizabeth has 34 and 8. You know, we've grown accustomed to that, and we're just like, hey, okay, yay. And but that just shows how great she is and what she was able to do. Georgia, congratulations, became the all-time leader in assists in Virginia Tech history. I don't know who wrote the script, but it was pretty daggone good, you know.
On her senior night, Amoore was able to surpass Hokie legend Lisa Witherspoon as the all-time assist leader in Virginia Tech history.
As a point guard, what does it mean to you to have that record?
It means I'm doing my job and they're hitting shots, and I love it.
She's got a really good teammate now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They hit shots. Can't get an assist if they miss. She doesn't miss very much.
The fifth sellout of the season was a raucous environment and cost a pretty penny to attend. On the senior night of Kitley, Amoore, and Cayla King, the sold-out arena was a perfect encapsulation of what Kenny Brooks and his players had built in Blacksburg.
What are you both proudest of?
That. Building that, seriously. Like, all the people showing up and, like, actually, like, you know, people show up for a free t-shirt. I'm not going to lie here. People show up and there's, like, free pizza. People are showing up and, like, caring about us and showing passion and riding the wave with us. And it's, like, a thing of beauty is that we get gratification and satisfaction from winning, but so does everyone else watching. It's, like, the coolest thing ever, the impact that we've had on this town, really.
Couldn't say it better.
With the ACC regular season crown wrapped up, Virginia Tech women's basketball still can't look ahead to Greensboro. 2 final road trips on the regular season. First with a trip to South Bend to take on Notre Dame in a top 20 clash. And then a week from today, one final duel with in-state rival Virginia. Reporting for Tech Sideline for the entire day, I am Nick Brown.